Do you ever worry that growing could mean outgrowing your partner? I'm Kirby. I'm a recovering people pleaser. I have strong, healthy boundaries, and I learned them the hard way. If that is something that interests you or you struggle with, like and follow for more. So I was in a long-term relationship with a man that just really didn't like himself, just really struggled with self-hatred. And I thought, if I can just love him a little bit more, I bet that will be enough. I bet that will spur him on to love himself and then love me back, right? But this I have found was not the case. And I remember when I was about to set out on my recovery journey, my healing journey, I remember thinking, I felt guilty because I felt like I was leaving him behind. I was going to leave him in the dust. And I also probably somewhere inside myself knew that this might be the beginning of the end of our relationship, which it was. However, I have come to learn that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and you definitely can't pour from two empty cups. So what good is a relationship if you are sticking around and keeping yourself small and not healing and not growing just so this other person who is stuck in their dysfunction and not healing and not growing and has zero interest in it, just so you can stay back there with them? It's kind of like the devil you know versus the devil you don't. Like, I really think I was so familiar with what this dynamic was, but I was unfamiliar with what was moving forward, even though it was 10,000 times better for me. And in the end, I realized that by me growing and me deciding to leave that relationship, yes, it was painful and it was hard, but guess what? It was the best thing for both of us because, regardless of what happened to the relationship, I think both of us have become better individuals because of it. There has been growth on both sides because of that. And had I just stayed in my dysfunction with him, like, what good is that doing anyone around me? Anyone in my life, anyone in his life, anyone on this planet? It's not doing anyone any service. And now I get to step into this role where I actually get to be helpful to strangers on the internet and people in my life and be of service. I'm Kirby. Like I said, if you struggle with boundaries, like and follow for more, and I hope that helped.